Charlotte? Okay, hold on. What you been making there, Charlotte? Okay, I'm gonna wait till we next person. Oh, awesome! I'm gonna sew. I want to. I want to try to make some so bad. Got you? Okay, we good now? Yay! Let the peasants rejoice! Holy bejeebies. What a poop show. Why can't we do anything right around here? I swear, it's always something. Always something. And that gets so tiresome. Okay, back to the pattern. Okay. Yay! Let the peasants rejoice! Okay, we are working on a dragon. I'm not talking to myself anymore. I was talking to Twitchers. Twitchers had all the access. It was the YouTubers that didn't, so. Hello, Monica. Hello. Yay, nice to see you guys, too. For like 16 minutes trying to get on. Okay, then I'm gonna go over to... Okay, no problem there, Charlotte. No problem. Hey, Balloonist. How you doing? Sorry, we're just extremely having issues. The power went out again yesterday. So, just actually at dinner time. I didn't know I was outside with Sophie. Pop actually came into the shop and it flickered off and on while he was in here. I had no idea. He goes, the power went off. And I go, did it? Again? So I had to go reset the oven so dinner could finish cooking. Other than that, I would have been waiting for the timer and not be there. So yay, yay, everybody's here. Hello, 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 hello. Cheers! Too bad I stopped drinking. I could use a little something. Jeepers creepers. Yay! Allison! Allison was viciously attacked by a dog yesterday. We'll all send her some healing vibes. She got stitches and a tetanus shot. Like, my goodness. That poor woman. Hello there, Charlotte Vander. Happy to see you over here. Hello there, June Hansen. Hi. Yeah, sorry, it was just a whacked up start today. Hello, so Terry. Kelly Quilts and Cruises. I was talking to you guys. You just weren't hearing it. So Twitch people were hearing it. Hello, Round 2. And how's Shirley today? Happy to see you here. Love to see your little pink hand. Yes, Allison was attacked by a dog yesterday. Sweet Allison. That dog, I swear, it's got to be trained. It's got to be trained to attack because there's no way it just would randomly... I don't think so. I mean, because there's no way Allison would provoke it. There's no way. There's not a chance. Not a chance in the heck. Yeah, she had to get stitches and a tetanus. Yeah, seriously, 10 minutes from heading from home. Yeah, they were just packing up and everything. Oh my gosh. I read it this morning. I was like, what? Went in and told Pop right away. I'm like, oh, Allison was attacked by a dog yesterday. She's got boo-boos everywhere. Hello, Danelle Stitchery. Hello from Turkey. I'm just going to call you Yahtzee. Hey, hello, Yahtzee. How's everybody doing? I didn't even look at it. No, it was apparently they were crossing at a crosswalk, and it was a couple walking their two dogs, and I think it was is it a pit bull? I remember reading something, but I wasn't sure if it was completely. Good morning, everyone. This is Michelle the Quilter, finishing the top of hospice quilt. Sorry, finishing the top of the hospice quilt for our guild, making a matching pillowcase too. All Hearts Fabrics. Oh, lovely, Michelle the Quilter. Good on you. You know we love to do things for charity. That's fantastic. You give out, you get back. Trust me. Even if it's just a kind word from somebody. I had an interesting experience at the grocery store yesterday. Okay, so I went to go get some bread and some goodies. We hadn't been out for a couple of days. And I picked up 2 avocados because they were on sale for 2 for $4. Hold on, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, I hate that. It's just like, get out. Okay, maybe we'll. Passing this couple, each holding a leash dog. Yep, a big black cropped ear pit bull. Oh, Allison, my heart breaks for you. Because that just puts you on edge every single time a dog passes you now. Yep, that's just That's just, you want to put a little bubble or shield around you. That's horrible. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'm at the grocery store yesterday, and I pick up 2 avocados, 2 for $4. I'm like, woohoo, it's on sale! Haha, peasants rejoice. So grab 2 of those, and I'm just about to walk away, and I hear a little man, and he says, "Wonder how you cook those?" And I turned around, and I said, "Do you want? Have you ever had avocados before?" He goes, "No, I don't even know what they are. How do you cook them?" I go, "Well, you could cook them, but you don't necessarily have to cook them." I said, "It's like a fleshy bit on the inside, and soft. It's like a big seed, like what did I say, a mango." And I said, "And then you just eat the flesh, but not the skin." I said, "What you could do is pop the seed out, put a little egg in it, bake it in the oven if you want, or I said just slice it and put it on toast." He's like, "Ooh." Picks 2 up, puts it in his cart, talking about trying things new, and where are you going? You're like right behind me. What are you doing? Hi. Trying new things. So I was like, yeah, I'm pretty proud of him that he actually picked it up and wanted to give it a go. I said, it's a great vegetable. So hold on. Hope you're feeling better soon, June. Yeah, hey everybody, hey everybody. I'm taking the day off. Back gardens are all done. So is my iPad. Oh my goodness. Cross stitch therapy day. Yes, I hear you. I hear you. What we got for Sophie here? What do we got for Sophie? Gingerbread. Apples, apple puree, barley flour, coconut. Are you serious? You snubbing the treat? Oh, okay, we can't leave that there. We're gonna have to pick that up. Let's see if I need to get you some softer ones. Sophie's getting picky in her old age. She likes only soft toys. Treats. Here we go. Hold on, let's put this in here. I know this is a cookie, but I'm hoping you might still eat it. Just seal that up. Let's go to bed. Over. Yeah. Over here. Lie down. Where is she? Over here. Here we go. Get a cookie. Here we go. She's the dopey lovey. She's the dark, the so dopey lovey. Hey. You're a good girl. I know, right? I think you shared a picture of Becky with me, haven't you, so Terry? Hey, Lindsay. There she is. I just made my coffee, and you didn't tell him about amazing guacamole and tortilla. No, I don't have guacamole. But I said to like slice it up and put it on toast, for sure. For sure. There we go. Put Sophie in the corner. How's Danelle today? Sorry about your family member passing. It's hard. The loss of a loved one, whether it's, a blood or a fur baby, it's hard. It hurts. Yes, I love her so much. And she just turned 11. So she's creeping up there. Hello there, Deborah Davidson. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, he was a cute man. A cute little man. So I was happy to help. And actually, other people were like listening to me talk to him. I was like, felt a little bit self-conscious at first, but I wasn't going to lead him astray. I was going to say, yeah, this is good stuff. So I said, don't let them get too soft. I said, you just don't want to, you want to eat them when they're kind of firm, right? So, because some people, it's like that happy spot with avocados, right? So, I missed what Eric had said, because I was giving Sophie a treat. Eric was mortified at the thought of us having one of the grandkids. I was like, oh my gosh, could you imagine? Oh, of course you could. Of course you could. I'm at the chiropractor before going to work. I'm going to attempt to fix my brother's sewing machine today. Wish me luck. Oh, what's up with it, Deborah Davidson? Pop's really good at that stuff, too. You could always send him a message. So, that's terrible. I know. That's just, it's horrible. I just missed a bunch of chat because of discussing dinner plans with that. Yeah, anniversary. It hasn't passed. Yeah, it was in April. It was. Yes. So what's the dinner plans for today? Just like anything random? What are we having? Oh, the boys are having pork chops and I'm having chicken. Um, I hope he does too, and buys them again. I said, but like when the deal's good. He really seemed to like that idea when I said pop an egg in it and just kind of like bake it in the oven for about like 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes. So Chop might have mixed it with sliced tomatoes, cucumbers, black olives, and some oil, like olive oil, you mean, and vinegar dressing. Super good, heart healthy salad. Yeah, that does sound good. Except I don't like avocados. I mean, not avocados, olives. The only olive I liked was like in a martini, and that's because he was a drunk olive. At that point, I really like your right arm too. Becky lived to be 15. She was my third daughter. Honest to goodness, Sophie's my girl. Ziba was my first girl. She was the German Shepherd we adopted in 2000. Year 2000. And we had her for like 12 years too. No, we had her for 10 years because she was 2.5 when we adopted her. So, okay. All right. Back up a chat. So a couple stitches and the thread breaks. Oh. I'm assuming I'm just gonna read off a few things or mention a few things I think they might trigger that. Cleaning your whole plate underneath, your bobbin area, obviously, making sure there's like no burrs or anything, no burrs on your needle. Last project I sewed through sticky Velcro. Oh, Deborah. Oh, Deborah. You got that sticky stuff where you shouldn't have got that sticky stuff. I can suggest is Q-tips and some like rubbing alcohol. So you can kind of go in anywhere that sticky stuff would have been and try and get rid of it. Oh no, that's bad. That's bad. Oh no. Oh no. Not the sticky stuff. I did that mistake too. It ruined the machine. It ruined the machine. I cried. I'm like, never again. I was putting, my father-in-law used to come over and turn wood. We have this big General lathe. We have it here with us here in Nova Scotia. But when it was at the house, the old place, he had these outfits where it was kind of like a doctor's outfit with a bunch of little Velcro things. So nothing would get caught in the machine, as in like ties or things like that. So everything was Velcroed. Had like nice cuffs and stuff. So there was one that was making. He said, I just wanted one that was like straight up the front, and I thought, oh, I'll just buy the sticky Velcro. That'll be fine, right? So I just stuck it to the fabric on both sides and then gave it to him and he used it. And then it, of course, came off the fabric. So I thought, oh, no problem. I'll just go zip it through the machine. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to have to go in with rubbing alcohol. Because you have that sticky residue on there. It's all over. You're going to have to bless that machine. You got this, girl, though. You got this. Hello, Cynthia Cook. Greetings from a beautiful day here in Southwest Ohio. Sewing the faux flange binding on my panel quilt for this coming family reunion. Nice. I do those too. Family reunion. All goo. Oh, gate goo gone too. That's a good one too. Yep, yeah. I also make matcha avocado vanilla smoothies. Ooh. I've never heard of those. I like really good balsamic vinegar, like President's Choice Splendido on avocado. Oh, I never had tried that either. See the things you learn. Okay, here we go. Desk and man. This is how we are working on our dragon here. If we can get some work done. It's been kind of a bit of a show. So I'm working up here in this little bit of a check mark. It's kind of going to come up in like 3 little things right there. So, but I've come a long way. There's still more of a scoop on this one too. It's a bit thicker. I just didn't do it right away. I'm using a variegated thread of whites and green. Okay. Let's see where I was. Okay. Came all the way across. And then we want a gap. And then we want to go 5 stitches. Hello there, Whiskey and Sarcasm. Okay, Twitch is being twitchy. Oh, YouTube was earlier too. Twitch was working just fine and YouTube wasn't, so I don't know what the heck is going on there. Hello there, Whiskey Sarcasm. Gooby go on. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Sorry, just your message just popped up there. Just weird. I think so, and I think Marcus will like it. He said he liked the pattern, like when I brought it into the house. He thought it was really neat. So I'm like, yay, that's a score, especially when you're making it for the kid for Christmas. How's Whiskey and Sarcasm today? Yeah, everything's just a little bonked. I wasn't sure the TV that displays the cameras and stuff like that was going to come back. I had to shut it off and reset it like 4 times before it actually came up with a screen I recognized from Tuesday's massive power outages. Over 20 times it went off and on. I'm assuming there was some sort of trees or something on the line. It was just crazy. It was so annoying. Yeah, I went to go have a shower last night and crawled into bed and just fell right to sleep. I didn't even end up putting on Craft a Simple Life stream. I was like, what? Yeah, I just see that. It actually came up, but it was really delayed the way it came up there. When I said it, that's when I saw it. So it's like weird. So, Twitch being twitchy. It's all the channels are being twitchy today. Okay, so here. But we got our, like I said, we got our meat birds out onto pasture. Oh, and I asked Kelly Quilts and Cruises, are you streaming tomorrow? Are you doing your live tomorrow? I asked the first time, but you guys obviously couldn't hear me, so not on the YouTube side. You're fine. I'm at work dealing to mess. Okay, dealing to mess. You're dealing to the mess of work? Yeah, the chicken tractor got me yesterday. It's like, ah! Actually, I didn't even realize I was bleeding until it was all over the other hand, because I guess I just randomly went like this. And I was like, what? So, yeah. It's like, what the heck? We used to get power outages twice a year on our military reservation in Hawaii. Always when it's hot and humid. Yeah, well, that's usually the worst. But I don't know what. It was definitely some wind. We had some wind and some rain like crazy on Tuesday. So, no, my live is the following Friday. Okay, the 7th. Oh, nice. Looking forward to it. Are you having a baby? No, I'm kidding. And you said you and hubby about dinner plans. What's going on? You got something special going on? We'll go up the center first, and then we'll come back and do this part, the other part. Okay, so here, and we want to go here. Yes. And this is a relatively quick-ish sort of project, right? You know, you're using just one thread. Obviously I picked a variegated, but you could just pick a solid color. You could just pick like a blue or a purple or anything like that, and it would look absolutely stunning. I'm kind of wishing I may have chosen a darker canvas, but in a way I kind of like the lightness of it too. It feels like almost like bits and parts of the dragon kind of disappear with the lightness of the thread. So, I don't know, I kind of gave it a different spin. No, but it is an easy enough pattern to do. I think someone said it, maybe it was my quilt projects. I think she said that she was going to turn it into a quilt block, or like a quilt. I'm like, fantastic. Because you can change cross-stitch patterns into quilts and quilts into cross-stitch patterns. So, but we've seen that firsthand with our other Quilts on the Line project. So we do with Melissy stuff. Okay, I gotcha. Had to check if we were feeding the young adults. Turns out no. Working late, hubby and I have meatballs. Nice! Meatballs. I made meatloaf for the boys the other night. I had clams. You can just buy a package of clams for making like clam chowder and stuff like that. Well, I didn't feel like chicken, and I didn't really want fish, like salmon, because I had salmon the night before and then left over for breakfast. So I'm like, oh, there's some clams in here. I'll fry those up for me because I can't have beef, right? So it really actually turned pretty good. But Marcus was so curious of what was on my plate. He's really cute, isn't he? It should be in the description. It's a just like a cross stitch pattern out there. It's free. It was on the, hold on, what is it? Pinterest, I believe it was. Hello, so Debbie. Samantha Savage, your package is in the mail. I mailed it yesterday, my dear, so keep an eye out for it. Okay, it's in a bubble envelope. A white bubble envelope. Okay, where am I? Okay, I got the 4, and then I need another 4. This is a cute little dragon I'm making for Marcus. We're trying to decide whether we use the same thread to outline it, or maybe even use like a darker thread to outline to make it stand up. We could try it in a few spots and see what it looks like. So, we have that opportunity. If we don't like it, we could take it out, right? Right, Sophie? Let's see what Sophie's doing. Oh, scratches. Lay down. No? You could be stubborn? Oops, sorry. Wrong key. You got it. I have. Well, Tuesday, like, we had so many hours without power. I sat here with the sunlight from the window and just let it go. I think it would too, Tracy Albert. I think it would too, but I want to get it done first, and then we'll just like take like a little section and like highlight it, and we're like, yes or no. We may take just a slightly darker thread, like something along that line. Right there. Oops. You know what I mean? And then you could really see like the variegatedness of the green thread, right? It's got some lights and some darks. And I've tried to make it so it kind of blends nicely as you're going through and pulling it from the spool, right? Oh, you meant, him. Thank you. Sorry, Tracy. I think doesn't she know what I'm working on? I don't know what to call her. She's cute. I got that from Miss Pat Strawhouse. Isn't she adorable? I thought I had misplaced her, but she was in the bag that Pat had given us. I thought it actually was in my sewing kit, so I'd taken my sewing kit apart like 3 or 4 times looking for it. And I thought, oh no, did I misplace it somewhere? And I'm like, oh, it's just going to show up. And then lo and behold, Pop pulls it out of a bag that I had taken to grab a few groceries. And it was in the bag. So I was making use of the bag. Just glad it was in there. Yeah, isn't it cute? She's super cute. Yeah, it's a little magnet thing. It's got a little magnet on the other side. Right there. So. She's adorable. Who was I talking to the last time I did the math quilt for? Oh, who was that? It is totally cute. A cute little hedgehog. I thought Pat Remenschneider would really like her too. Back to here because I have to count the rows instead of reading the chat. Okay. Okay, Charlotte. She's over onto it. She's popping back and forth. Oh, it was Tracy H. Okay, I was going to say Tracy H, but I was like, I didn't want to say yes, it was you. But I figured they would say something. There you go. Whiskey and sarcasm. Yeah, did it work out right? That's a great question. That's a fantastic question. Did it work out? So besides the couple stitches and some tetanus shot, are you feeling okay there, Miss Allison? I mean, that's such a traumatic experience being attacked by a dog. Like, I would have lost my poop. I would have been a little bit on the cray-cray. I would have been a bit of a Karen. I think I probably would have been a bit of a Karen. So I'm just trying to pop a little knot out. And I'm going to have to scoot up my picture image here because I'm zoomed in real close. I think that was what, 3 I had to go? Yeah, 3, and then I gotta zoom in. Yeah, I bet. And the jaw strength, like too, you're gonna have some bruising, big time. I'm a little curious how you're gonna proceed with that. Well, I guess what can you do and what do you want to do? You know what I mean? Those are two different things, right? And I haven't cut anything yet, but I had to finish the quilt before starting another. Holler at me in a week or two and I'll let you know. There you go there, Whiskey. Keep Tracy H on your list of checking up on. I would have been a major Karen. Yeah, we had scary dogs on both sides of us once. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks for me. Yeah. We are heading over to babysit Miss Sick. Oh, Miss Everly, no. I need Eric. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because she's going to want all of your attention and time. And your arm is sore. You have to look after you too, right? And she may not totally understand that, right? Especially when you say grandma or Nana has a sore arm, you know, like, and can't like pick you up right now, or, you know, can't do this right now, sort of thing. They don't always understand right away. So, yeah, well, I hope that goes well for you, and I'm hoping Miss Everly feels a bit better. Oh my goodness. Everybody's sick. Even Tracy Provis. Tracy Provis like lost her voice and everything. Sending out some good vibes to all the people who need it. Sending you some loves and hugs. Okay, listen there, flippies. Alright, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Something I never thought would happen to me. I've had big dogs since. Yeah, well, that's it. And it was completely out of the ordinary in your interactions with animals, right? Like that's like me getting bit by a dog. And it's dogs that come to me. I mean, they get off elevators and turn around and start walking towards me with a happy butt and all. Hey, I tell you, it's children, dogs, and little old men seem to gravitate towards me. We were in Walmart our second time when we went to Ontario, just grabbing a few things. We're standing there and like in an aisle just grabbing some snacks and stuff, right? And some little girl just grabs my hand and holds on to it. I'm like, hello? I don't know what to do. I'm like, looking for the mom immediately. I'm going, hi. Where's your mommy? Where's your daddy? I am not responsible for you. Though you are cute and I would take you home if you were available, but that's when I go shopping at the Walmart. I'm not supposed to come home with children. I'm pretty sure that's written in the policy somewhere. Her mom was at the end of the aisle, but I don't know why she went and grabbed my hand. Like, you know what I mean? That's so crazy. Does that mean Tracy P is cross-stitching her long dog sampler since Allison has to take her? I'm not sure. Probably there, Lori. The Karen was the freako woman who told Eric to remove the gauze so she could take a picture of my arm. It's public place. She said she had every right to be in our campsite. So they were even campers for there, or they're just people just strolling and being nosy parkers? 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Oh, we have some here. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Someone is here though. just pulled up. I'm not expecting anything. Is Pop expecting something? Well, she obviously knew her dog bit you. I mean, you didn't make that up, right? Like, you were there. It's not like you went back to your campsite and went, oh, I guess the dog bit me. No, it's like, hello? Jeez. Makes you wonder about some people, right? Okay, just tied that off at the back, and then I'm going to come back and do this other end up here, okay? I don't think that's going to be long enough to do what I want, so I'm just going to get a new thread. Okay, 1 second here. Let's do this. And this is actually the thread I'm using. Oh, there we go. That right there. That is the thread I'm using. It's just an Aurifil 4654. Number. What number is it? Oh no, I guess that is a number. Got lots of numbers on here. Put that over there. No. Okay, I have a needle minder, and do you think I put my needle minder in the needle minder part? No. Get used to it. I have to go buy a bra next week. Broke another underwire last night. That's 2 bras late. Kelly, what are you doing? If you're gonna be bouncing on the trampoline, girl, you need yourself a sports bra. Maybe some duct tape. So you don't give yourself a couple black eyes. That's my plan. I didn't want her to. No, exactly. Exactly. Nope. Going to go back to Twitch here so I can listen to you. Oh, okay. Where you walking there, Looney Lorna? Hello, Jill O'Dell. She's like, I don't know what part of that conversation I came in at, but it was funny. So, so the dog that bit her was a service dog. I don't think so. I don't think it was a service dog. So. A service dog they're not trained like that. Come on. I'm calling BS on that one right now. Oh yeah, I'm sure. And then the tetanus shot, and then everything else, and then this person that you now have to deal with. And now you're gonna have scars. I still got the scars from the cat that decided to hang off my arm. Bit me. There's scars right there. Bit me right there. Hung off. He was like a 20-pound cat. He was massive. Just clean it. Yeah, that's BS. That's bull-on donkeys right there. At least that's my opinion. But we all know I don't keep mine to myself. Alright, now we're going to do another part of the under part of the dragon wing there. Make sure we're on par where we need to be so we're not confoozled. Doesn't take much. Well, yeah, if it's not proven to actually be a service dog with the harness, and then service dogs, if they're in service, like they're all duty, you know, it's like the harness comes off and then they're a play pup, right? So, and they're nowhere ever taught to be vicious like that, vicious or malicious. At least that's my opinion. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, and then we've got here, and then 1, 2, 3. And that's where I was kind of curious of what actually was their thought process on that, because I would have been like calling the guns, man. I'd be demanding a muzzle on that dog. Why is it so aggressive? Well, that's exactly it, Tracy Albert, right? Yeah, I'm calling BS on that. Yeah. Uh-oh, got the cops or ambulance here. I can hear the siren. Oh, sorry. There we go. That's what you're actually here for. Not just my charm and personality. Yeah, it could be a support dog. Yeah, that it totally could be, but it's certainly not a service dog. Hey, Pat Ada. Going to get my coffee. All right. Well, good morning to you, my dear. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you. Happy Thursday. Yeah, we couldn't stitch on Tuesday. We had no power. Well, we had power. It was just off and on like 20 times. So there was like no point. And then by the time it came on, it was like we were just exhausted. I'm like, because we were all like, you know, up and down, up and down. I did have a nap, thank goodness. I did lay down and have a nap in the afternoon. It was a good nap too. I like it when it's a good nap. I hate it when you go and lay down and then you're more tired when you get back up, or you're grumpy. You're like, oh no, I've napped, now I'm grumpy. I don't want to be grumpy, but I'm grumpy. You just can't help it. It's rah, rah, rah. Go around kicking trees, working squirrels. Yeah, learn yous. Doc put in a few stitches that she could get away with, so that the tears would weep if needed. Oh yeah, yikes! That's horrible, Allison. Oh my gosh, my heart breaks for you. I'm so sorry you went through that. That is just horrible. And it's not like a small mouth either. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a big mouth. Sorry, almost swore there. Oops. Change the rating to 18 plus. Laurelyn's going offside. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yike. Oh no, Allison. And then you're like, oh, why? You know, that's the main question at that point in time. Why did it do it, right? So, like, I can't see you walking across the street with any sort of aggression towards a dog at all. So, why was that its instant response was to attack in such a manner? It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Yeah, we were living in the States, but we were up in Canada visiting Pop's uncles on the farm in Grand Valley, Ontario, and Uncle David's cat named Boots was not a very friendly cat. He had a bit of an attitude. I had to go into the cabin on the property to grab. I think we were up for Thanksgiving or something like that. So, no, it was the summer. It was the summer. I think we called her, yeah, I think we ended up calling our vacation early anyways. And I went into the house to go grab like a roasting pan because we were cooking everything inside the barn. The barn, on top of the barn was all like a finished, you know, bedrooms and bathroom and stuff like that. It was a composting toilet, but still, you know, it had everything that we needed. So we were cooking in the barn. So I went to the cabin to go grab the big roasting pan or whatever it is that we needed, and our German Shepherd, Ziba, at the time, she just came with me wherever I went, right? So, and it wasn't that far from the house, or sorry, the cabin to the barn, but far enough, right? Like at least twice, if not three times the distance from the shop here to our house. And I went into the house, and all of a sudden, I was just about to grab the pan. I think I was just about to grab the pan, And the cat, oops, I went one stitch too many. And the cat came out of like literally nowhere, jumped on the back of my dog, and started just like ripping it to shreds. Like claws, biting, going just like bat poop crazy on our dog. I didn't know what to do. So I opened up the door, trying to, and then opened up the door, got it out onto the deck, and at this time I was trying to get it off of our dog, and it lanched right onto me. There's a scar right there and a scar right there, and it just bit. It just like, and it just held on for dear life, and then it was scratching me all up and down here. I had like so many scratches, it was going nuts. And I'm screaming at the top of my lungs because I can't get the cat off. The dog's taking, she didn't take off at this point in time. I don't think she knew what the heck to do. She was like stomping and barking. The cat is making this god-awful noise. I'm making a god-awful noise. Finally get some help from the barn. But it had been a few. So, yeah, it was horrible. That's exactly it. That's exactly how I was with the cat there, Allison. So I feel you there. But you had this big dog instead. Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. How do you get that mouth off of you? So we ended up having to. We put some. Actually, it was like a tar paste or something. Ioxidide paste or something like that. Popped that all over my arm, bandaged up, and then headed home because I had to go get a tetanus shot, and we weren't covered in Ontario. We were living in the States, so that's where we had to go. Had to go back home. Orange County Sheriff took the man's info at the kiosk. I very much appreciated the kindness and care of the EMTs, the ranger, and the fire department. Yeah, I bet. I bet. That's good that you had that support there, Miss Allison. Oh, hold on. Did I do this too many times? Hold on. Count. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, one too many. One too many. Bag it up. Yeah, so that was a fun experience. And then I got yelled at for letting the cat out of the house. Can you believe that? I was like absolutely flabbergasted. I'm like, your cat attacked me. You have nothing to say besides yelling at me that I'd let the cat out of the house. I'm like, we're out of here. We're out of the cabin. I'm like, boop, done. Adios, amigo. Okay, and that's that little leg of the, well, part of the wing for the dragon. Got my coffee now to check my sugar level before I could drink it. Oh, you had to? Oh, now to check yours. Okay. Yeah, Pop checks his at least 3 times a day. So he gets the strips, enough strips to check it at least 3 times a day. I mean, if he's like we're out and about. Other than that, if he's being controlling, you know, he's got his stuff under control. It's all good. I mean, he did my bacon sandwich this morning because he was trying to edit the video for Long Arm Wednesday. I know it's Thursday, but still, it's coming. I'm assuming he just finally let go or how. And I mean, and you don't want to provoke the dog anymore by, you know, like smacking it on the head or something like that, because his bite might go harder, right? So, like, you're gonna be bruised. Oh. Gonna have war wounds. What is your number like? Most of the time they're pet idiot. I think Kent is doing a better job than he is. His dietitian and his nurse, that when he was like, you know, seriously, like, I got to get on this and look after myself sort of thing. Is so proud of him. He was going from numbers of 10 and 13 to now he's like 5 and 7, right? And that's drastic. And they said that you've done some serious changes to get those numbers. And he's like, yeah, I'd like to live, right? He wants to keep his limbs. Well, at least they paid for the vet bills there, Lori Clark. Very hot in El Paso, Texas. Yeah. You heard that? Yeah. Almost slipped that there, Looney Lorna. An unprovoked dog that attacks is a danger, even if it's own. Yeah, well, that's exactly it, right? You don't know. That's unstable. People already say that about me, you know. All right, any new section of my little map here? My map of my project. Okay, what do I want to do? Let's give it a neck. Let's give it a neck because we got the top part there. We could work a little bit on the necky part. The necky part. Give it a head. Work on the head. See if I can do that. I had to finally upgrade my editing program. It would not batch convert files into an uploadable format. Rendering only got to about 60%. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. Is there any way you can up the like the visual of it? Normally you got in like 240p or something like that. Can you go like maybe like 1080 or something? Is that possible for you to do your upload like that when you do your videos? It just makes it much more cleaner and clearer, right? So, went from 7 to 8. Oh, so you went up a little bit. We had a couple of higher days when we were in Ontario, but he's keeping it really at a good, level, right? And he's doing really good. He's way better than me. There's no way. Life is short. I see it from a different perspective, though. So I'm like, I'm going to have that chocolate bar. But I'm also going to work it off, too, so. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. No, totally. Totally. 1, 2... Okay, let's get our proper placement here first. My mouse is in the way. Okay, zoom in just a smidgy widge. 2 over 3 and then 2 up. 2 over the third one. Go 2 up. Okay, I think I got our start spot. Give our little dragon a bit of a neck. Hey, Suzanne Taylor, how you doing today? Good morning, LL and everyone. I can't really change that, Laura Lynn. I'm not techie. Oh. I was using probably that I had to resize every video just to edit it. I couldn't change the resolution on my camera. It was a pain to say the least. Makes you want to stop. Well, especially when it's like really pixelated, right? And you want to see, like I was wanting to see the road trip that Kelly had posted. But sometimes it was just kind of like this little bit of a blur and mountain shot sort of thing. It was gorgeous to see the area though again. I was like, oh, memories of my time in BC. Driving around all those roadies. Yep. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scenery and landscaping and stuff. Yeah, it inspires artists from all over for sure. Oh, sorry. I thought we were on the desk one. I apologize. I apologize. Alright, so we got to go 4 past. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this was a pretty big canvas to begin with. It's actually quite a bit is rolled up in the bottom here, so I should definitely have enough for 2 projects on this. I was doing good. Today I need 1 unit shot. Okay. I think when Pop has something like a little extra, he can take like an extra pill. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then cross. Oh, I've been really good with the meals too, though. So it's trying to just be like a meat and a vegetable, and you know, sweet potatoes are. Even though they say sweet potatoes, you'd be surprised, but sweet potatoes are better for you than a white potato, because your body can process it better, right? So, strangely enough, just the way it's built. So we have sweet potatoes for Pop and like regular potatoes for me. Though I like sweet potatoes too, but it's kind of like don't want them all the time. Alright, so one passed. Make sure we're still on par with these guys. Yes. This is the third row. And then 2 ends. My camera's pretty good. I did have the resolution up as high as possible, but hubby was something 120 and sooner it goes by quickly. Oh, it does 120. So it just says brrr. He's a lead-foot Larry. That's what my mama used to call me. And it's funny because my sister Lisa ended up marrying a Larry. My mom used to always call me Leadfoot Larry the whole time I was growing up, driving around. Especially on my motorbike. I'm like, Mom, I control the speed by my hand. Aw, thank you, Case Purple Wall. Appreciate that. That was our scrappy adventure of pinks and purples. There was a year we did a whole bunch of scrappies. Just everything. Busting our scraps, colors. We did a pink and brown bear paw. That was a pretty quilt. That was a very pretty quilt. I need some new thread, so let's flip this over here. That was, yeah, I think it was 2018. Maybe 2018. Maybe, I think so, probably. And it's actually chat helped build the houses. So we got to pick and create. So it's partly Chet's house too. Yeah, there's got to be a way, Kelly. We just got to figure it out. Okay, we got to figure it out because it's just gonna make it that much better, right? Much better for people to see that. I have my Dragon Stitch coming along with you. I'm going to create a pillow for my niece's daughter, Ella Bornton. Oh, how lovely! In the year of the dragon. How fantastic! I love that. Yes, the 120 is Coca-Cola. Yeah, that's the boot highway. Boot it on down. Cheers. It is a beautiful sunny day here. Check out the back. I got the camera aimed a little bit so you can see the whole pond now and a little bit of our neighbor's stick pile in the back corner there. But yeah, it might look a little weird because it's through the screen. So, but yeah, it looks nice, doesn't it? I liked it. It's pretty. The cows should be making their way soon. They were up in the upper pasture, pretty much straight in the middle. Straight up there. They were up there yesterday. So that's not our pasture. That's the neighbors that actually have the cows. The one I gave the Highland Coo quilt to. I delivered yesterday. So I'm out for my adventure yesterday. Okay. I got my long arm filament done first thing in the morning. I had some mailings to do. I had to go to the grocery store. I had to go to the dollar store. I had to go to the hardware store. And the post office was first in between. Okay. So I thought, and I was a little nervous to go visit the neighbor. I'm a nervous kind of person. You know, you wouldn't think so, but I am. Especially when it's come meeting new people, right? And I was bringing them something. Like I had made something, right? And I don't know how it's going to be received. You hopefully just, they'll accept it and be happy and then just, you know, move on sort of thing, right? So So I go in and drive over to the house, and they're the same people that helped us get out of the driveway when it had like 10 feet of snow in the wintertime at the beginning of February. So I go in, I knock on the door. Wasn't sure if anybody was going to be there. I see trucks in the drive with all the cow stuff and whatever, and a little lady answers the door, and I said, "Hi, I'm your neighbor from down the road." She goes, she just smiles at me and nods, and I'm like, "Okay." And I said, I made you a gift, and I said, "I know you don't have Highland coos, that you raise them, so I thought maybe you'd like a different cow, so that's why I made it." So I handed her the quilt. She was like, "Oh, we put a label on, everything's so sweet." And then I was talking to her son, who usually deals with the cows and stuff like that, and he's on his phone, and he's got the drone up, and he's checking on the herd with the drone, as well as where they need to take down some of the dead trees from Fiona, right? Because there's still lots of trees to deal with. So we chatted with them for a couple minutes and so on stuff, and then she says, "Do you have a minute? Can I show you something?" And I'm like, "Oh, sure." So I'm like, "Do you want me to take my shoes off?" And she's like, "No." And I'm like, "Okay." Struck back. She's got this beautiful like little setup sewing room. She's actually working on a quilt. She's doing some free motion quilting. She's got labels on her stuff. She's got projects on the go. I'm like, "You're my new best friend." So yeah, her name is Julie. And she may come over and have a tea one time. So, yeah, she's so sweet. She's so sweet. Yeah, so it was nice to be able to give a quilt to another quilter. It was awesome. Apparently she knew who I was before she came to the door. So, she's watched some of our shows. So, I thought that was neat. They liked it. They really liked it. I got her. It was a very nice response. So, and then when she was showing me what she was working on the table, where do you think you're going, Missy? You can't just leave the shop whenever you like. Come on, lay down. Come on. She's just like taking off, but like she's like, leave it. Like, come on, lay down. It's good to go on a walkabout all by herself. Yeah, so it was well received. It was well received. So yeah, and they liked the backing too and how soft it was, because it was in like a nice little flannel, like a plaid flannel sort of thing. So yeah, it was nice. Got a new friend, maybe. Hope so. She was making quilts. She's going to go visit her daughter in, hold on. I'm going to say Germany or Switzerland, but over there. Over there. So, and apparently she's got a friend there that's got a couple kids, so she was making some quilts for the other kids. So, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Yeah. So maybe, maybe when Gwenny's here, we can all go like out for tea or something like that. That'd be nice. Take a friend. I mean, no friend. I invited her over. I said, "You come on over anytime." And I said, "If you ever get a big project that you want to do or whatever, Walt is there for you to use." And she was appreciative of that. So I know, right? It's nice when you open yourself up to having new friends. So now I'm kind of a little mad at the guy who has the cows, Dustin. It's because he could have told me his mommy was a quilter and we could have been friends a long time ago. No, keeps the secrets to himself. Maybe he just didn't want, to get involved in the crazy lady down the road. Stay away from her, Mom. She's nuts. Oh, really? You got something to say, do you, Crow? Alright, so straight up and one in. I had to go find her, Pat. I had to go find her. And she seems like she's got a trip planned soonish, so maybe I'll bug her when she gets back. See if she wants to come over and have a tea. Yeah, she had all set up, big, huge thimble collection. It's her in-laws collection, but my goodness, it was like putting my mom's spoon almost equal, right? Of that spoon collection. So, oh, sorry. It was nice to see her little setup too, how she's got going on, and her machine that she uses. It's awesome. I love it. It's got beautiful view. It's a stunning view. Like, all you see is the water. So, yeah, I was like, nice! And that's just a couple houses down the road, so. She's back! Welcome back to Danelle. I am on a star, and hold on. But I am a star, and I am adult dog, so I make my own decisions. What? What's going on, Charlotte? What did I miss there? Here's hoping it becomes a nice Stitch friend. So, she seems lovely. I think we can get on like 2 peas in a pod. I feel if I don't get along with somebody, it's all them, not me. Because I'm a good person. I'm a funny person. I'm good to hang out with. You know, at least that's what people tell me. So I'm going to go with that. Being attacked by a fly? Oh my. I've got like a swarm of them outside the house for some reason. They're just the ones who just keep flying around and flying around. They don't like want to attack you or, invade your privacy or anything like that. They're just annoying is really what they are. Alright, take care there, Super Debbie. Enjoy your day. See you later, alligator. We have a fun project for Saturday. We have a 6-hour stream from noon to 6 Eastern. Okay, so we have a 6-hour stream going on, and I'm going to use a couple of my mom's shirts and make a memory bear. Okay. So come hang out if you're interested. Made it back. I'm not dead, but my head is melting. I bet so in that Texas heat. I mean, it was 28 here the other day, and we were all melting. So that's like only 82 Fahrenheit, right? So, but that's enough. That's hot enough for us here. 82, 85. We're like melted. We're Canadian. We're melted. I've been wanting to make a memory bear. I found a free pack. Oh, nice! Awesome, awesome. Yes, LL, that has been my experience with you so far, at least. I figure I'm a happy-go-lucky kind of person. I would prefer to get along with everybody. I don't like conflict. I don't like talking politics. Because somebody's going to get their all uppities and the uppities. Yeah, just try to be like a general good person, all around. Go around with a chipper attitude and a positive vibe. And I feel that stuff kind of rubs off on you. Rubs off on other people. It's a good thing, I think. I've worked with people all my life. You got to think I was beside my mom at the flower shop, standing on a step stool, wrapping flowers, chatting to people. So if I know anything, I know people, right? I've had more interactions with people than some people in 2 years or 3 years of my life than most people have in their whole life with other people. You just need your wings. That's all you need there, Looney. We have to do some gardening on Saturday, but it's supposed to rain again. Oh, yuck. Yuck. Yeah, we had enough. We had enough on Tuesday to last us quite some time. Like, everything in the back is just so luscious. Like, look at that. Like, the cows are going to be like, woohoo, so happy. Gotta go, need to recycle and other chores. Take care of their Miss Kelly Quilts Cruises. Hopefully see you on Saturday. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, Petros. It's already 84 here in Tucson. That's what I mean. That's what I mean there, Mona Balloonist. That's like, I'd be a puddle of Canadian goo right there by that rock. Be like, oh, what happened to your friend? Oh, she's there. She's that puddle over there with the eyes blinking. Can't believe how hot it is. That's what happened to her. She's from Canada. Anybody got an ice pack or a freezer we can put her in? She might pop back. Scoop her in a bucket and put her in a freezer. She'll be fine. So what were you working on there, Pat Strawhouse, that you know you have to rip it out? If you're doing stitch length, were you doing FPP? Was that it? Hold on. We got the 1, 2, and then, all right, 2 stacks of that one. Okay. All I think about is the tree-lined roads in BC and how nice it is to walk there in the summer. Yes, there's some beautiful ones here too. Beautiful places out here in Nova Scotia. My pool is not warm enough yet for hot. Not yet. Not yet. It's getting there. It's getting there. Did you get it all cleaned out? And I know we were talking about doing some like solar heating, trying to heat that water up a little bit more, a little bit faster. I'd be in the pool all the time. I love the water. We'll put that pools and hot tub in a whole other category on Twitch. Counter crossing. Yes, it is. This is true. How you doing, my dear? Oh, hey. There we go. We're working on a dragon. Hold on. But I was trying. Sophie thought she wants it. Oh yes. Okay. Sorry, I got you there, Charlotte Vander. I got you now. Yeah, she's just like up and walking away out the door. Now that I put the mesh curtain up there. Yeah. Hi, this is True. How you doing today? She's over on Twitch. We do stream on a couple platforms, YouTube and Twitch. So most of the chatters are over on YouTube. I used to do this a lot when I was younger. Yeah, I really enjoy this. We have this project so far. I'll show you my little project bag. This one is one of Quilt's on the Line. I needed a break from it, so I was working on the dragon one for my son for Christmas. So we got a little bit of more black stitching or back stitching to do on this one. Finish up that there. Do some more grass. Finish off this bunny rabbit, and then it's another one of these on the other side here. So, do. I figured you were, no, there's a couple people in Twitch too. But just, that's where we've started off on YouTube. We've been there for like 8 years. So, and on Saturday, we are doing a 6-hour stream from noon to 6 Eastern. Thank you, Suzanne. I appreciate that. So I'm going to make a memory bear. This is one of my mom's shirts, and this is another one of my mom's shirts. And I'm going to take these 2 pieces of the fabric, and I'm going to make a memory bear. So, okay. So come along with me. If you've ever wanted to do it. This one's the pattern I'm going to be using, but there is some free ones out there. This is another one I got too. There's like, you know, whether you want to do a 17, 20, 24, but like I said, there is also free ones out there. These ones, I think, are an average of about 14 inches tall. So I'm okay with that one. So, yeah. So I'm going to use her shirts. I've worn them so much they don't smell like her anymore. So, no. That's okay. I'll put that off to the side. There we go. Got a thread. Yeah, so we'll be doing that on Saturday, noon to 6 Eastern. Okay. So come hang out if you want to hang out. Got some cool kids here. Might have a few giveaways. You just never know. Just never know here in the quilt shop. Hello, Vicky Bush. Hi, Mom and Pop and Sophie. Yes. Pat Strauss. Yeah, I just scored tickets to the Men of the Deeps concert at the Cape Breton Miners Museum, camping overnight in their parking lot. The part of the Harvest host program that offer one free over. Nice! Fantastic there, Pat Strauss. You're going to have a blast. I think Gwenny wanted to see that when she was here, but they were up in Sydney, and that was like still like a 4-hour drive. You'd have to go and spend the night. And there was no way I could do that at that point in time when she was here, so. Okay, from here. Oh, the bears are really cute, and there's lots that you could do. The other one has this one has bears, dogs, and cat. So you could just alter the ear of what you're looking for. And you can make anything, like if somebody was more of a cat person, you can make them a cat instead of the bear, right? So, but it has lots of options for what sort of material to use. And of course you need the, like some stabilizer as well, right? And it tells you about the eyes. I thought about just putting buttons for the eyes, because that's kind of, I don't know. I'll think about it. I have everything I need. So actually I may have to get some polyfill, but I could always cut up some extra batting bits too, so. Yeah, that might be nice to make a memory bear. You're making me wish I knew which boxes all my old crafting stuff is. Did you move? Is that it? Have you moved there? This is true. That's half the battle, is when you move and you're just like, what happened to all my stuff? I know I had stuff. Or you know you don't want to do it anymore and you're just like, oh, I can pass it on to somebody. I have definitely benefited from that. Miss Pat Rimmenschneider had cleared out some of her stuff, and then she was moving from Florida. And so she gave me a bunch of other little goodies too, and it has kept me stocked and out of trouble for quite some years. That's for sure. Greatly appreciated. And I'm sure she appreciates seeing me use the stuff, right, that she sent. So I actually have a dog portrait on the list as soon as I finish that clothesline one. It's a fellow streamer who recently lost their dog, and I'm going to be doing that up for them. So shh. I know some of you people know who that person is. Don't mention it in his channel, please. I would like to keep it as a surprise as much as possible, but I'm very excited to get it started. Okay, so come up and one on the ankle. Right now we're just trying to do like the neck part of the dragon. If you go into the description, or at least on the YouTube side, you'll get an image of what I'm actually working on. So. Alright, so this is 5 stitches. 4 and 5. There we go. And using this really cute variegated green thread. This is just gonna add a really neat effect to this dragon. I can see it being very pretty in like a purple as well, or even like a red-yellow combination. Ooh, red-yellow. That would look lovely. You could alternate, like do the swirls one color and then another color. That you could totally mix and match that way. Okay, how many rows of this do we need? We need 1 and 2. Okay, so 2 more. Tail it off there, yep. Hey Sherlock Stills, how you doing? I wasn't sure. I saw your Discord message pop up, but I didn't get a chance to see it. Actually read it. Just said something about maybe not getting a chance to catch the stream. Happy you're here. Hi everyone. Can't stay long, but I'll leave your channel. Oh, I appreciate that there, Sherlock Stills. I appreciate that. How's everybody doing? How are you doing today? How's the fam jam? How's my other kid, Matt? He's my son from another mother. That makes no sense. But it's still funny. Ooh, yeah, there, Case. Case purple wall. That would be pretty too. On a pastel background. Mm-hmm. That would definitely stand out quite nicely. Actually, Tracy Albert gifted me with quite a few little canvases that would work for. I just wasn't sure how the green was going to show up on it, so I thought using a nice plain one with the variegated would be good. Stand out kind of pretty. Actually, I don't think the other ones were wide enough, you know, to be able to accommodate the big one there. So, okay, where are we? We got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 4. 2 rows of 4. Now we're gonna have to get some new thread. Some new thread, said thread. Anybody got any big plans for the weekend? And of course, most of our American friends had Monday off. Did you guys do anything exciting? What was everybody up to? Okay, let's flip this over and give ourselves a new thread. I should put that on my super short list of projects. It doesn't take much time, like several hours, right? So I probably put in maybe 6 or 7 on this, but I had to restart. I got confused the week before where I should have been going, like I flipped my canvas and I should have marked at the top where the top was. So oh. Sorry, a little tickle. Oh, I need to tell you because I recently found out those canvases are 14 count, are not 14. Oh, that explains the deer girl. That explains the deer girl of why she was sitting a little bit weird on it. Not weird, just thought I had a little bit more space. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. And thank you for that. Sorry. Tickle, tickle. Is Miss Allison still here? If she wanted to see her quilt that's long on Wednesday, I could show her. I just trimmed it up before stream. Oh, wow. Okay, my TV just decided it was going to reset. Okay, now I have a tickle. I hate that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't normally wear pink, but pink's not usually like one of my favorite colors. I appreciate that, Lori. Actually, it wasn't even on my list to get. The Pop bought me this one, so. It's got our Team Cheese on one side and our Team Chocolate on the other side. Because we are both here. All right, what did you just do? There we go. Heinz apple cider vinegar and water with a squeeze of honey. Calm that tickle. Oh yeah, I'll try that. Jeepers. It just comes out of nowhere sometimes. I think it's a little bit to do with allergies. I'm allergic to life. Turns me upside down and shakes me. Gets all the little bits out. No, that's not. That's not. No, that's from a previous project. I could actually, if you watch weekend project video tomorrow, you'll see what's up to almost the end of March on the wall behind me. So, yes, if you watch tomorrow's video, though, yes. I started out to grid one, but realized I don't have enough room. Measured out the inch and figured it was 11. Oh. Because I think I held it up. I counted. And I was like, okay, there's no way this dragon's going to fit on there. So I was like, oops. So. Glad I figured that out. So I went and found another one, which is really good. And then I found out it could fit this way instead of this way. I was like, ooh, okay, good, good, good. I knew it was going to be a fair size, right? You know, because that's a good size. Okay, I need to move my little canvas picture here. Where are we? Awesome. Awesome. We'll give our best to Miss Sobecca. And I hope you have a fantastic time hanging out with all the cool kids there, Pat. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another 4, and then a 3. Okay. I thought they seemed like they were a bit of a bigger hole, but because of the canvas and where who it made, that could have been their 14, right? So I wasn't the deer grill fit just fine, just by counting the spaces, but that does help explain something though. That's good. Does good. Does good. 2. Hello there, Barbicade. How you doing? Thank you. That's one of our scrappy purple and pink projects. As you can tell, I did the border surrounding it pink on one side and purple on the other. And then it's got hearts and houses all the way up the side here. And then on the bottom, it's like a little birch stitch out. Oh, I wonder if you can see it. If I can drag it there. Oh, without ripping it off. There you go. See, you got a little tree stitch out there at the bottom. And cute little sewing fabric. Okay. Did our dog actually wander? Oh no, she's there. I thought she got out. She's gonna walk about. She's a big girl. She can make her own decisions, right? Right, Charlotte? I just think it's funny. Like, I'm just gonna go and I'm just gonna leave. Mama's streaming. She's distracted, so. Okay, so there, and then 3 on top of that. 2, 3. That's kind of like the throat part, and then we'll do the little bit of a head part right after this. It's right above it. And that'll give our dragon a little bit more definition of like actually seeing that it actually looks like a dragon. Right now it just kind of looks like maybe a weird kangaroo. Time to go pick up the dogs. Oh, yeah. Nope. That's why I like living out here. I don't have to worry about that. There's lots of room for her to do her business. Okay, so now from here, we're going to do the jaw of the dragon and work around its little nose. Okay, so we need the 2 from here up. And we go 1, the second one. So here, and 4 across. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I wasn't sure, because this is just normally a stitching thread for sewing. I wasn't sure how it was going to actually work as in a cross stitch thread, but I am loving it. I have a pink, bluey kind of teal and a white combination I did a seahorse out of a while ago, and I think that would be also a lovely project to get stitched up into something. To go 1 above and 1 over. Never stitch smaller than 14 count. Not great that they misled you. Yeah, that's right. Right. Up here. Oop, oop, oop. Sorry, a little missy. Yeah, it is. Okay. Thought maybe I dropped it. One more. Let's see if I can just kind of balance it a little bit better here. It could have been just a typo error completely, or it could have been just them like not because maybe 14 sells way better than 11, right? So it's definitely hard to tell when it comes to situations like that. All right, so we got the 1, 2, 3, 4 up on the side, and then we're going to let's work our way to the front of the face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got your shot? Awesome there, Pat Ada. You're good to go. 4, 5, and 7. Double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cross those. Kind of building out a little bit of the head at this point in time. I bought Ada for my sew along because linen is so expensive and hard to find the right color due to demand. Yeah, I bet. I just kind of use whatever I got, but especially when you're looking for such a complete project like your fish tank one and your the Santa one. The Heaven and Earth design. Sorry. And there's so many free ones out there, and some of those big, massive ones are free, but you got to take the time and dedication to to do it and do it right. Hold on, we got 1, 3 in, 3 in. 1, 2, 3. So this one and this one. Well, it's absolutely a beautiful day out here. Absolutely loving it. Okay, so we got the down part chin here. This goes here for 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. Oh, got to work now? Hey, Deborah. Want me to work? Oh my goodness, 2 accidents on the freeway. Oh no, slow as molasses. Oh no, what happened? Well, obviously accidents, but... Hopefully everybody was okay. Take care there. This is true. Have a good one. Big hugs to you. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. Your time is precious. I appreciate when you spend it. Alright, so we need to go 5 across. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's nice to have so many little critters hanging out around the pond. I can't imagine how it's going to be when the cows start coming in. Everybody's gonna vacate. What the heck went on here? Thought it was a nice, peaceful place to make a home, but now we got all the bovine hanging out. Well, I got a lovely card from the young couple that I made the bear quilt for, with the bear paws in the corners. They sent me a lovely little card to say thank you for their quilt. Isn't that nice? It says on their bed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this is going to be 8 across. Sure, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. 4, 5, 6, 7. I kind of see the head starting to develop here. Making a dragon head. And it's just across here and across there, and you know, you make something pretty and very unique, and usually made for somebody specific, right? I love hearing the moos when your windows are remember last year? Was it last year? We were sitting there stitching away. I think it was a 6-hour stream or something. And we were just talking about the cows and how we can kind of hear them a little bit. And then all of a sudden they were like right behind me. They were like right out this window. Scared the bejeebies right out of me because it was such a loud one. They wanted their time on YouTube too. It was hilarious. Too funny. Okay, so now I got that. Let's drag this just a smidge wedge so I can see the top there. I do too. They're very soft and gentle, especially little baby ones. Little baby moose. Little baby moosers. Okay, so it's 10, 11. So we got 11 stitches. And how many in? 4 in. So 4. There. Right? And we go 11. Time you go. Okay, take care there, June Hansen. You have yourself a lovely day. Thank you very much for sharing your time with me and everybody else in chat. Big hugs to you there, June. Big hugs to you, Miss June. Do-do-do. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is where that one's supposed to line up with. Nope. Why does that seem off? Got those there. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Oh, Sylvie heard Marcus walk in the chat. You can go outside now if you want. Marcus is outside. Where? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that's 11. Oh, this needs to be 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5th. Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh, no, 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 I am. There's, okay, I gotta rip all those out. Okay, that's not bad. I didn't cross them, so, okay. I was like, no, I skipped a line. I was like wondering why things weren't measuring up, and that's why you stop and you wait and you figure it out and you do the math and you count from one to the next and make sure you got your settings where you need them to be, and when they're not, you do a little restart. Okay? That's okay. It happens. Happens more often than you would think. I remember I took everything out and started all fresh. So, especially when I realized I turned my project upside down and was working on a different swirl halfway through. I was like, oh no! Well, there you go, Pat Ada. Yeah, actually, Brenda from my Mount Scratmore was on Katie's, the Greenland Quilters, stream not too long ago. She was talking about how it's a block from way back when, but she just called it the potato chip block, and it became like this huge hit, which is amazing, because it gives a person a nice cut of fabric to use up. So you put the two pieces together, and then you put two pieces on top of those pieces, and then you put two pieces beside those two pieces, and then four pieces on the top, and then that's how you build out the block, however big you want to make them, right? But it's a fantastic, I think the reason why they call it potato chip block, because you can't just make just one, because they're so easy and catchy to do, right? So, because you can definitely bust your scraps that way. Okay, so what do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. That's where I was going. I'm like, something is just not right. I was doing the one above it, trying to do a stitch above it. It does seem fun to do, especially if it's a great stash buster with all your fabrics, and it doesn't matter what color, you can build it out, or you can specify it by, strips on one side, strips on the other side, that sort of thing, right? Where you're doing colored or whites and blacks. I think we have, hey buddy! Step through the magical curtain. How's it going? We have a visitor in the shop, people! We got a visitor!
That won't be coming on camera.
Oh, okay, we'll just say hi.
Hello.
What you got?
Here's a notice for post office for a package for you.
Another one?
I'm wondering if this was slated to be sent to us before you checked yesterday.
Did you check the mail yesterday at all?
I didn't think the flag was up.
I don't know. Hey Marcus. Hey Marcus. Hi Marcus and hey Marcus. Hi Marcus. You're fine.
Sure, things I know.
You sure? They don't care. They won't even notice. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's up to you. I'll take the notice though. Because I picked up the 2 packages yesterday.
It's looking really pretty.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm just as confused as you are.
Oh no, that's fine because that's what I paid yesterday.
Okay.
There was a little bit of a fee. Why did we get everybody else's tag on top of that too? Who's under here? Dun, dun, dun. I'm such a Roger Parker. Yeah, they're definitely reusing it. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's cool. No, I'll take it in next time because these are nice and laminated. So they usually put them for the post office boxes that are there. So. Hello, Marcus. Hi, Ellen. Everyone, this is Don Huffler. Hi, Marcus. It's Samantha Savage. See. Oh. Okay, nobody can see that. That's fine. Good to see you, Marcus. It's Pat Strawhouse.
Hello.
She gave me this and that coat.
Ah,
I know, right?
it is very cute.
Mm-hmm. Here, let's do this. There we go. So all of us, we just need Pop in the other corner. It's a family stream. So it looks like you could use a jelly roll to do it. Oh, for sure, because of the strip it cuts, right? 2.5 by whatever. So that's what we're doing with Grandma's stuff. Yeah, on the weekend. So the 6 hour on Saturday. Morning after you to Marcus.
Good morning. It's afternoon, depending on your time zone.
Pat Strawhouse is saying. I mean, it's Pat Remschneider, probably. Sorry, my bad. I was saying hi to you over Twitch.
Oh.
Okay.
Hello there.
This is what this looks like in the end.
That looks really nice.
It does. Doesn't it? I'm just working on the face right there right now.
Yeah, it looks like you got a decent bit done.
Most of it was Tuesday. What were you doing on Tuesday, Marcus?
Dealing with power outage.
Yeah. How's life treating you, says Linda Lindsay. He looks like his daddy does too. They were sitting side by side on the couch, on the cushion the other day, and I was just looking like this, wasn't I? I was like, aw, two peas in a pod.
I'm doing all right. I'm existing.
Did you put something to cook for lunch?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
In terms of plan, I have no plan.
Gotcha.
I should probably go make a plan.
You should probably make a plan. I did make sure there was turkey and ham and everything else yesterday when I picked up the groceries. So. Okie dokie.
Well, maybe I'll go make myself a sandwich or wrap or something.
Okay. Hello, Brandy, 100-proof quilter. How you doing? Aw, thanks, bud.
Love you, Mom.
I love you too.
Hope you have a good rest of your stream.
Thank you very much. See you later, alligator. Don't destroy the place as you go. Love ya. Miss not seeing you in the shop? I am in the shop. What do you mean? Oh, you mean Marcus. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. Him working. He just went to go check the mail. He did. Okay, now, where are we here? Finish that up. He's a good kid. He's a really good kid. That's what I'm doing, just existing. Yeah. Thank you, Lori. I will say hi to him once I see him later. It was a lot of work moving those meat birds out into pasture yesterday, though. Jeepers creepers. He caught them all. He got them all from the brooder into the cages, and then the cages out to there. And I just made sure that the other girls were looked after. Opened up the electric fence so we could move the quad in to carry them. And then it was like get the food and the water, and then they're all good to go. So yeah, happy little chickens. We'll have them back on video again soon. It's just moving them out to pasture. Just we have to do a few more things before we can get the live stream back up for the chickens. Okay, so we got that and that. Now we need to work on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth one in, right? Yes. Then that will be 11. Thank you, Donna. I've heard that was one of our scrappy projects from 2000, I think 17 or 18. It was our pink and purple challenge to ourselves. And some of the chat actually designed some of the blocks. They picked colors that went together, and then we put it up. So yeah, little pink and purple houses, and then the pink and purple scrappy border to go around it. Pink on two sides and purple on the other two sides. So we challenged ourselves quite a bit that year with all of our fabrics and what we can make and making up colors that go together. We had a red, black and gray one that was at the beginning of the year. Then became like the green Bargello quilt. So yeah, you missed it, but no, that's okay. I'll tell him you said hello there, Miss Allison. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. Now we're lined up. I have your quilt right beside me. I was trimming it just before stream. That came off the long arm. If you would love to see that, Miss Allison, I could show you right now. See, that might cheer you up. Cheer you up a little bit. She's wounded, everybody. She was attacked by a dog yesterday. She's got stitches and a tetanus shot in her right arm. Her stitching arm, people. I'd be raising such a fuss and muss right now. But that's just me. Just never know what you're gonna get. It's like a box of chocolates. Yeah, you would. I was hoping to. I actually asked earlier, but you didn't respond, so I figured you were probably off doing something. So no worries. Hold on. Un momento, my darling. Okay, let's show this off. First, let's move the teacup. Let's finish the tea, and then there's no worry. That is just an empty cup. Put that back there. Actually, might be that one. Yeah, because I was literally just trimming it up and put it off to the side, so it's right here. Okay. Move this out of the way. Oh, that's where your little treat went. Okay, we can't leave that there, Sophie. Okay. You don't want it. Okay. Oh, you even yes, yes, she's mightily important. Okay, this is the front. Now this is going to be a long arm with Thursday video, hopefully eventually today. But this is one of Allison's gorgeous batik quilts. All quilted up on the long arm. And then she did a lovely pieced back. That to me as like 2 quilts in one. Isn't it gorgeous? And then I'll just show you a little corner here. Let me fold it. So you can see like a quarter of it. It's gorgeous, and it's so light. It's so light. Batiks actually are quite light. Oh, I folded the corners wrong. Okay, so here you can see. Desk. It's got some like grapes. Because you can see a little stack of grapes there. And it's got like a wine bottle. See the wine bottle, wine glass there. So it's really cute, isn't it? It looks lovely. And it's of course batik front and back. And it's just, it feels so pretty. I just love it. And the beautiful stitching on it. It looks gorgeous. Hey there, Miss Ellie. How you doing? Happy to see you. Wow, isn't it lovely? Such a beautiful job. She did such a beautiful job. I mean, grape leaves and stuff. It's a beautiful pattern. Looks so real. I think you can see a wine glass right there on the back. It's like 2 quilts in one, I tell you people. I love me a piece back. Mm-hmm. Thank you for letting me share there, Miss Allison. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly, right? Man, yeah. I thought it looked a little bit familiar. Okay, I think I know that one. That's funny. Even when I was loading it, I'm like, I really like this design. That's funny. Oh, where'd we go? How did you get here? How did you get here, little needle? It's now decided the spleen will be removed sometime in June, so it's causing you issues this whole time. Oh, Miss Helly, I hope you have a very speedy recovery, though. My goodness. Thank you, Miss Allison. Thank you. I'm going to ship those out tomorrow, okay? Both of your last 2 quilts. I'll ship them out first thing in the morning. Oh, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Yeah, the mystery blocks of the month piece. Yeah, that's the reason why I was like, hey, wait a second. Now, then as soon as you said it, the cotton cuts, I'm like, now it's ringing. Now I understand. It's like, why? It seemed familiar. Awesome. Yeah, if you're interested in hanging out and making a, or just hanging out while I make a memory bear out of my mom's clothings on Saturday. We're doing a 6-hour stream. So from noon Eastern to 6 Eastern. So we're gonna put together a bear. Okay. Hey, Tracy Provis, I was so wishing you speedy recovery. So I've got this pink shirt with my mom's name was Mary, so it's got a big M on it right there. And then this is one of her rose shirts. I've worn them many times. I'm not a V-neck person. She was, so all of her shirts are V-neck. So I don't feel comfortable in a V-neck. I'm more of a circle neck kind of person. So I'm just going to take these two of some of her favorite shirts that she wore, and I'm going to make a bear. So that's what I'm going to do with them. So I'll show you right here. That right there. And I'm going to try and get the M on the bear as much as possible. And I'll mix the two because it's got a little bit of pink in the rose fabric here too, right? So, you know, make me a bear. That's what I'm going to do. It kind of smells like her a little bit still. I think I've only washed them once or twice, so. Hello there, Miss Janine Pfeiffer. How you doing? I had my spleen taken out when I was 18 years old. You can live a good life without it. I'm 62 and never had a problem. Nice. Excellent. That's great to know there, Pat Ada. So Becca gave you the gift to the channel there, Miss Helly. She came in and dropped like 5 gift bombs the other day into the channel. That was so nice of her. She's such a sweet lady. Alright, so we need God. And right now we're just working on a dragon. You can see how the head's coming together a bit there, right? It's coming to get you. Okay, now we want to go. It's right here. Yes. And we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With one pad. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Doing well. I'm doing good there, Janine. I'm doing good. So far, so good. It was a good infusion a couple weeks ago. I feel like I've got some energy to get some stuff done and everything, so it's good. It's a good thing. We're doing our chickens are good. We got our meat birds. We put them out onto pasture last night. We got 46 of them. They all did fine overnight. It did drop a little bit low in the temperature. I was a little bit worried, but I'm assuming they all just huddled together. They do have, most of them are feathers, but there's a couple of bald spots, but that's just the way meat birds are. I'm making assortment, happy to be babysitting Everly with her. I bet some nice teamwork there. So at least he's able to help you as well, right? Just make sure you avoid infections. Take care of scratches or stuff that right away. Yes, that's yeah. You don't realize what your spleen does in the body, or like why you need potassium, those sorts of things. Like when it comes to a time in your life where your body is failing you and it's just not doing what you want it to do, potassium and magnesium. Yes, those are some interesting things that if you don't have them, you could be in a lot of problems. I'm also uncomfortable as uncomfortable. Oh, also uncomfortable to be like, oh, okay, I got to there, Pat Remshire. And she's Pat Remshire says hello, Miss Helly. She's over on Twitch. Miss Pat's over on Twitch. But she does say hello to Miss Helly. She calls you dear Miss Helly. Oh, I got some fuzzies. I got some fuzzies on the wuzzies. So I don't know if Marcus knows I'm making this for him. I haven't like come out right and said it, so but to him. I have to everybody else. But I don't know if he actually knows. It doesn't matter. Alright, so now we're going to do a bit of the top of the head here, and then we'll fill in this last little back part here. So we're going to go 2 over, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Take care there, Lorna. Have a great one. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Greatly appreciate it. I know Chris was sleeping in. He didn't have a great sleep last night, so that's why he wasn't streaming today. Still very quiet in our house since I almost lost my voice. Tracy Provis. Yeah, when you commented that Leo was running around the house all exciting, you'd lost your voice. I'm like, I'm sure that's not true. Did you come down with something, or were you just like out partying and stuff like that? Because that's usually a couple ways to lose the voice. Okay, so we got that there. Now let's so we can see. Okay, those are 2 on the egg layer. So here. This, it goes all the way even to there. Okay, so fill that in. I found some nice chamomile tea from the store. It was a new one, organic. So, but we do have chamomile that grows in our yard here too. So I'm just going to be able to collect it this year and then freeze it, or I mean dry it and then freeze it, so, or at least just dry it. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. That dragon looks pretty cool. I'm working on a cross stitch too. Mine is a miniature. Oh, nice! We're working on this one. Hold on. This one's got a bunch of mini quilts on it. I needed to take a break from it because it was getting to be a bit much. But we have 5 on the line here. We've got some bunny rabbits and some birds. And there's another one of these that gets built over on the other side. We're almost there. Just got some grass, it's a bunny, and a little bit of line to do. So, and that's it. So, but yeah, that's definitely a fun one. Thank you very much. That was Miss Pat Strawhouse gifted me that cute little hedgehog. I know. I met up with her when she came to visit me when I was in Ontario with Lori Clark and Tracy Wick, Craft a Simple Life, and Miss Mary Sequeira. We all met up and spent a Friday together. It was all a good time. Almost done with the crafting too. Okay, I'm going, Miss Ellie. I know you want to do it. I know you do. I just needed a little bit of a break. Take a break from it for a little bit, and then I can come at it strong and finish it off. So it's almost there, though. Just got a few more bits to go. I know, because I want to send it with your seam ripper there too, Miss Ellie. Just one quilt. Oh, cute. There's so many out there since this kind of popped up. Since we started doing it, so many have come up with other, like there's some that are just seasonal. There's like a blue and white one for Christmas. There's like a orange and yellow and browns and stuff for fall. There's summer ones. There's patriotic ones. There's all sorts of cute ones on the line that you can see like that. Look at our dragon. Look at it. It's looking so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so we got that there, that there, that there. Let's up at the top here. So the one spot, and we need to go 1, 2, 3 more. I guess I'll leave so random. Crossing a street, passing a couple, each with a dog. The man's black pit bull jumped up on me and had my right arm in his jaw. Like, ah. That is like, what the heck? Oh my. I would have been so scared. I got a nasty cough that was almost gone. Now, along with my vocal abilities, Leon is still loving it. Not quite so much nagging from me. I will make up for it when it returns. There are so many like free cross stitch patterns out there that are just absolutely stunning. So I'm sure you could find one if you really, really wanted. Just find one specifically. We need three sets of three after this. Okay, so 3 sets of three. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I came across the Cinderella. It was like, when they kind of get them with the cross stitch magazines, you get this little tiny little circle frame, the threads, a little canvas, and then the pattern like just stamped on like the one side with the colors of where they are, sort of thing. And yeah, I found that when I was tidying some stuff up on Tuesday when I had no power. I was like, oh, maybe I'll do that. I was like, then I'm trying to figure out before I opened up the package, if I could actually find a date on it. If there was actually a date to how old it was. Excuse me. Sign language or writing on paper, right? Get your idea across if you can't speak. But the man did return to the campground and gave us information which was shared with the oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, yeah. Well, and that's it. I'm kind of curious of what will happen to the dog too. I don't obviously wish it any ill or anything like that. But the question is like, why? Why did it do it? Like, was it all riled up beforehand? Like, is that why they were out for a walk? Because it was all like getting weird, and I don't know, right? Dogs don't need to be that way. It's all in how they're taught, right? They could be sweet and gentle, but I mean, I guess if they felt threatened in some way, which I can't honestly imagine how with Allison, that they would ever feel threatened. Well, that really sucks to be bit by one for sure. I was when I was a young teenager. I got bit by a German Shepherd, and it's interesting how I adopted one later on in life. So, when you're paralyzed, you can't write. No, that's true, but you can blow into tubes to say letters. I mean, there's different ways. There's different ways you can. I've seen a few. Yeah, some should be walked with the muzzle. Yep, I agree. I agree with that one. 1, 2, 3. So there's our 3 stack of 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go down inwards. So we're going to go 3 this way. So we're going to try and finish the curve of the neck for the head. And the next one is 4, and it's lined up. So, 1, Yeah, who knows? Who knows, right? Especially when it sets dogs off like that. And then there's like that thought, you think to yourself, did this just really just happen? Did this just like seriously just happen right here, right now? Like I was just trying to get, I'm leaving my parking spot for the past 4 months. I'm just getting home, and then this happens. Like, yeah. Especially when a dog can't control themselves, they're Tracy Provost. I totally agree with that. Like, yeah, who's to know? Who's to know, right? And especially just walking across the street, like a crosswalk. At least the gentleman had some sense when the woman clearly lost her poop and she was going all Karen on you. So, okay, so we got that, and then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 1 down and 5 across. Five. Properly fitting muzzles are not cruel or mean. They are prevent innocent people. Yeah, exactly. Amos wears a muzzle when he is being groomed as he tries to, yeah, bite their equipment because he's a scaredy cat. We had to put a muzzle on our German Shepherd because she showed her teeth a lot when it came to grooming and getting her nails done. Right, so she was never trained when she was young because she was kept in captivity for 2.5 years and kept in a cement floor, and she was covered in green paint, and yeah, she was a sad case when we got her. Yeah, so but it was for their safety too, as well as herself from biting things that she shouldn't have bite, right? So. No dog smell, yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was just like, I don't know if they would have had the dog smell on them because they were just heading home. You were just heading home, so. Over and another 5. Just got certified as a foster mom for cats. I will not take any cat in before Soren moves out, but it will be nice to help them into needy homes. Yeah, that's good there, Miss Ellie. That's awesome. As long as you're not allergic. As long as you're not allergic. That's good. Every critter needs somebody to love. And you just never know. You might find one that just loves you just as much back. Right? And cats that purr. The little motor going. Get their motor going. Brr, brr. Oh, you had a cat before your dog? Nice. Okay. So you understand. Good. There are many times I miss Mr. Clive. But then there's many times that I don't. Especially with the coughing. How he used to set me off allergy-wise. Okay, so that's that and that. That's 2 4s. Yes. 2 5s. Yes. And then a 4, a 3, and a 2. So 4. Yeah, you could have this project done within a week if you, regularly worked on it for, a few hours every day or something like that. So it could be a worthy Christmas project sort of thing. Got to head back to work. I've enjoyed listening in. I can hear your birds chirping in the background above your house and mine. Have a wonderful afternoon. You too, Janine. Thank you. Big hugs. I have a friend who rescued a German Shepherd from a gas station. No food, no water, no shelter. One day she just happened to have a pair of chain cutters with her. Oh, interesting. Exactly, right? And I bet that dog is so much better for it, right? Yep, I hope so. Just gave an upgrade on that dog's life. That's what we had the hens for like a week, and it was like yesterday. I said to them in the morning, I go, "Come on, guys, you got like the serious upgrade here. Come on out. Don't be shy. You got this whole yard to be in with the electric fence, and you got all this here and all the grub, and then nothing, nothing." So I come into the house and I turn around, and Pop goes, "Oh, the chickens are out." I went, "What?" They decided, a couple of them had decided to venture out. And then I saw one yesterday afternoon. It was coming really close to the electric fence, and I'm like, "Oh gosh, please don't touch that. Please don't touch the fence. Don't be on the electric fence. No, don't." Alright, now I need to move my map. That's looking good. Check that out, peoples. We're looking so good. Okay, I just need to move my map just a bit here. So I can get down to the little pot tail. Okay. So there's the 2. And then we're going to go 2 this way. Oops, got ourselves a little knot. Don't get naughty. Hip hip hooray! Binding complete! Woohoo! All that's left is the label. The panel is Route 66 theme, so I'm naming it "Get Your Kicks on Route 66." Nice, excellent. Good for you. Exactly, exactly. Oh, and just so we know, the neighbors that I gave the Highland Coo to, they're keeping the name of Angus. They liked it, so I said, just so you know, chat named it Angus. I hope you're okay with that. She's like, yeah. So she was fine with naming it Angus. And she didn't look at me weird at all or anything. So hey, hey. So I was reading an article the other day about the strangest ice creams. Okay. And there's some blue jasmine ice cream from a place. I was gonna say Tito's or something like that, but it says I think it's in California. I thought it said Tito's Creamery, but I could have been wrong on the name. That was like, okay, it is a blue ice cream, so blue jasmine tea. I was like, oh, that's interesting. There's one that was sage and pomegranate. I'm like, I don't know if I could get behind that. Sage and pomegranate. I don't know. It's a weird. What's the weirdest flavor ice cream you've had? I've seen ketchup. I've seen ketchup ice cream. I was like, I wasn't like, all over that. It's not one I'd, go after. But what's your weirdest ice cream? Oh, bacon! Yeah, I think I have seen bacon ice cream. You're right, because that's that sweet and salty. I think I could kind of get behind that one there, Miss Ellie. I think I could probably do that one. I'd give that one a go. I'd give that one a taste for sure. Bacon ice cream, yeah. But I was kind of confused by the sage and pomegranate. I was like, okay. Whatever. Yes, I heard that. I saw that was one of them too during ice cream. I heard that stuff really stinks though. It's like a really smelly, absolutely horrible smelling fruit, but it tastes really good. It's like blue cheese. If you can get past the smell, it tastes really good, right? It's like stinky fit cheese. But it's usually a really good cheese. It's usually the stinkier the better. But I haven't had any of that fruit though, yeah. Garlic. Oh, really? Garlic ice cream? I wonder how the cold would intensify. Because when you cook garlic, it gets really soft and sweet, and it's great for to spread on like a little toast or, a little bun or something like that, or even like on your steak. Yeah, I could do that. I could get behind that. But ice cream, eh? No, I tried blue cheese. Didn't like it. Yeah, some people it's a do or don't thingy with the blue cheese. Yeah, I prefer the blue cheese when it comes to like dipping hot wings in the blue cheese. That was kind of like where I love my blue cheese. All right, so I'm gonna do this little swirl here beside the neck. I just want to make sure I got my positioning correct and that I'm 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches over, and I am in line with this one. And we're just gonna do here. Bacon ice cream. Did I hear that? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Oh, my hips. Lordy. Oh, my hips. It's too funny. I could see that. I could see that salt and and sweet because they make the popcorn, right? And they make that salty sweet popcorn. So why wouldn't it be good for the bacon ice cream? Yeah. Uh-huh. See, my favorite is like a vanilla, like a swirl with a chocolate dip, or if it's you get the mix of the chocolate and vanilla. I like that the vanilla chocolate swirl. That's my favorite. Not full on chocolate. Sometimes it's a little bit too much chocolate. I know. I actually said that, but yes, sometimes it can be too much. That's why I usually just don't have just plain chocolate ice cream. If anything, it's like a chocolate with a scoop of something else, like, vanilla chocolate chip or, Oreo cookie cream or something. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And then we got one down here. A couple at the top. I like honey. Ooh, honey and ginger. I'll take chocolate ice cream anytime. You can have everything else. See, that's Pop. Pop loves his chocolate ice cream. Much good too. I don't. You don't like sweet popcorn? I did. I liked the kettle cooked sweet popcorn. Yeah, I like that. That was one of my favorites. Or they'd put the sweet popcorn in with the cheddar popcorn. That's like spelling disaster. All I have to say is I'm glad I can't eat popcorn anymore with Crohn's disease. I'd be in big trouble. Let's do 1, 2. Let's go 2 stitches on the top here. Hey, look at us. We're coming along. Gelato, I should have said. Oh, so it was garlic gelato. Okay, well that's like cream and eggs, right? What do you need to eat before you show this show, or you will be? I'm sorry, I was just kind of curious. I was like, oh, those are some interesting ice cream flavors. It was like 14 or 15 odd or interesting ice cream flavors. The ketchup one kind of went, I don't think so. And then I remember the blue jasmine tea. That's like a creamery. It starts with a T. Tea cream. I thought it said Tito, but or Tito, or Tilly's, maybe. Look at the progress we have made. Look at us go. We're sewing the day away. Oh, we will on Saturday though. Looks like the clouds kind of came in. Sun's hiding behind the clouds. I think it only said it was going to be high like 22 today. So. I have chocolate in the freezer. You're making me want. Sorry. It was not my intention. I talk about food I can't have all the time too, so hey. But what is it about the sweet popcorn? Are you just more of a you just like your butter and your salt on your popcorn there, Sally? The strawberry season is started. I ate a whole pile of them. I do miss strawberries. But. Okay, are you seriously thinking you're walking yourself out the door right now? Where do you think you're going? Where are you going? Huh? You got to be on the bed. You got to be on the bed, the happy bum. Hey. Alright, come here so they can see you. Come here. Go, hold on. This one. There we go. Come here. Let me really good to you. There. There's the Sophie. There's the Sophie. There she is. You're the coolest. No butter, only salt. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I'd have just a little bit of butter so the salt would stick to it. I'm all hungry now. Got sausage and mashed potato. Ooh, that sounds good. Second is yeah, right? Boiled again. I gotta keep an eye on her now. She just gets up and start wandering away on her own. Hey, this isn't just a come and you go kind of place there, girly. Don't be right. Don't lick my pants. That's weird. Okay, lay down on your bed. Lay down on your bed. Good girl. We'll go soon, okay? Clean taste, not too many things. Okay, gotcha. Lay down. She's like so resistant. No, I don't want to. Okay, there you go. There you go. Good girl. Foiled again. Too cute. She's a cutie patootie. Looking so sad. She'll get out soon enough. Just want a couple more stitchy things here. And then we'll go inside and get some lunch. I'm sure that's what she's looking for. A little snack. Here. Faves are mocha almond fudge and butter pecan. They do sound good. Not that I'd ever be able to have them, but they do sound good. And for the longest time, Pop liked chocolate covered almonds, so I can see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1. Jamocha? Was that Jamocha? I saw on TV that the white in their eyes are designed to make us feel bad when they look at us. Really? Mischievous. Mischievous little canines. Especially when they look up at you with those big eyes, you know. Okay, that's 4. And we needed 5. Yeah, I do like fruit ice for sure. She wants to play with the chickens. Maybe! She's been around the fence there, Pat Remenstein. She's been around the fence a couple times, but she hasn't actually gone out to... And I invited her in there this morning when I went to let the hen store open and check on the meepers, make sure everybody was A-okay and they had food and water for the day. So, yeah. Maybe she's going to go peruse her terrain. She's funny though, when we're like all outside, she'll park herself in a spot where she can see everything. Like she can see people coming from the house, from the driveway, from the back of the property sort of thing. She's got like eyes on everything. She's so cute. She's like detecto dog. And then 3 on top of this little stack. 2, 3. 2, 3. Come count with me. You're not. You're fine. You're fine, Helly. Don't you say that. You are just fine. Are you kidding? I'm the one who doesn't shut up. Somebody put batteries in me a long time ago. And thank goodness they don't expire forever. Don't you worry about nothing there, miss. I'm so happy to see you. Are you kidding me? You just made my day hanging out here with us. Glad you're feeling better enough to come hang out. And I'm sorry you have to get rid of your spleen, though. So, what are they saying about your spleen? Are they just saying it's not up to par? It's not doing what it's supposed to be doing? Obviously, the meds that you have taken have not helped in the situation. So, I'm assuming the best outlook for you is to get the spleen removed, because it's kind of pretty much screwing up everything else in your body, production wise, right? So. It was easier for me to be here today when there are less people. I like Tuesdays too. You know, as much as I love a good Saturday when, you know, we got a couple hundred people here hanging out, which is fantastic and great. But Tuesdays to me, I find like it's a little bit, I kind of get to know my community a little bit better by hanging out on a Tuesday. Because it's not like rushing from one project to this, cutting this, doing this, that, and that. It's just like working on one thing and chatting. So, right? Right, I need to scroll up a smidge to get a little bit up above this part here to make sure what am I missing? Not much. Okay. So we'll finish off that part. My husband used to get orange sherbet ice cream on our way home from work. Missed those times. Orange sherbet. That sounds good. That sounds nice and refreshing on the palate. Be nice, a nice palate cleanser. It can be cancer where it's just the spleen itself going wrong, killing my red blood cells. They want to know before they have made biopsies. Okay, gotcha. Well, at least they're on the right track to try and figure out what's happening to you. That is like literally the worst, is going through all the tests and not knowing. That is so disheartening. Or when you feel that you're not being seen as a person and you're just like this case file that gets shoved off to the side. That's when you're like, why? You know, you feel like you're a human being, you deserve to be treated like a human being, you know, not as a test specimen. Yeah, especially when it's hot outside, right there, Patita. That's when you really want something cool on the palate. 50-50 bars were the best after a long day at the beach or the pool. What's a 50-50 bar? If it's a cancer, it's a slow-growing cancer. Well, those are at least ones we can probably try and deal with, right? It's those crazy ones that, you know, take you in like 2-3 months that are like, what the heck? Okay, and I've got 4 across the top here. 2, 3, 4. Citrus, I like lemons and limes and oranges. Yeah, I find citrus very nice and refreshing, you know. Alright, so now up here, we go even, and we're going to go across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Three, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go. My dad's favorites were pineapple, orange, or maple walnut ice cream. I'm a caramel or toffee girl. Ooh, there we go. I find sometimes when the toffee gets too cold, it's like snaps. You could feel like you're gonna snap a tooth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, one more 7. There we go. And then we had one down to the side. Yes, we did. I'd say cookies and cream would be my go-to ice cream. At least I know I can have it, not have any issues. You never know what else is in everybody else's thing, right? So, going up as tiger tail. Oh, that's the licorice and orange, isn't that? And you like caramel also there, Donna Huffler? I'd say Pops is definitely chocolate. Marcus is probably, if it's a blizzard, it'd be a Reese peanut butter cup thing. But I think with just regular ice cream, probably just be chocolate itself too. So, though he does like black cherry and cookies, cookie dough. I bought a tub of cookie dough ice cream just before we left, and I only had just a little bit of it. And they told me he could have some. When we got back from our trip, it was all gone. I'm like, wow, you enjoyed the ice cream? It's really good, Mom. I'm like, yeah. So, I'm glad. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this way, and we go 6. 1, 2. Dreamsicles? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Canadian vanilla ice cream with the middle of the orange popsicle. Oh, yeah, I remember those. Or you reminded me of the little truck that's running around the neighborhood with the little bells going ding, 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 ding with this little wheelie, little frozen cart or frozen bit in the front and little wheelie thing in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 4, 5. And 6. Okay, so I've got 2 off the end. Yes, it is. So I'm assuming that the sound is okay. We haven't had any snap, crackle, or popping that we had for the past couple of streams going on. I'm assuming that's okay now. Pop had it all fixed from Tuesday's, power outages for yesterday, and then it all went last night again in the evening. All his saved stuff from trying to tweak it to figure it out. Okay, so that's there. What else did you have been your favorite? Did they make one with strawberry? I thought they had a strawberry one year. There is a bit on the sound. Is there? Okay. Oh, really? You hear it there, Miss Hill? Miss Hill? Interesting. And nobody said anything right off, so I wasn't sure if it was still a problem. I'm like the orange pineapple ice cream. I don't think I've ever seen that or heard that before. Or you mean as like a sherbet? That would be good. I think that would be good. Oh, watermelon. Yeah, fresh watermelon. I love fresh watermelon. Actually, I have some in the fridge. Just gotta pop the seeds out and we're all good. Thought about growing some of my own, actually. It's very crackly for you. Okay, only when you talk, or maybe mostly when your voice is a bit louder. Interesting. So it increases with the volume? The crackling increases with the volume? Interesting. Well, we got to figure that out. It's clearly a problem, and we can't have that on for Saturday's stream. So, all right, the noise is still there. Gotcha. But just not as annoying. Okay. Well, I'm very sorry for you guys having to deal with that. I appreciate you sticking it out no matter what. I really do. I know a lot of people are kind of sensitive to that sort of stuff. it's not crystal clear, they'll, you know, disappear. They don't wanna partake. Appreciate you guys sticking it out with me. Okay, so that's that part of that. So what we have left to do, oh, I can't believe it's been almost 3 hours already. Okay, so what we have left to do is 3 units in here. We got 1, a swirl, and like a little hook. And then we have some thicker part to do around here. And then we just have a couple little swirls and another like little part like this on that side. And then we're almost done. You don't hear anything, Elizabeth? Oh, interesting. Wonder why it is for some and not for others. Pat Rimish Schneider, we had that kind of ice cream in my childhood. It was also my favorite. Oh, which one did I miss it? Original Dreamsicle was orange sherbet with vanilla ice cream. Yeah, there we go. That's the best. Maybe I just tuned the crackle out. If I put my ear close to the speaker, I can hear a static with the odd crackle when you speak. Okay. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Does anybody have any questions about this project? Like I said, we just have a little bit left to go on it. Maybe another stream. Maybe then a stream. But other than that, oh, hold on. I can't really even see that there. So there we go. But working on our dragon. It's coming along. Is that fit up there? Move that down. Just so I don't lose it. There we go. Yeah, a little bit here and there, and then a little bit over on this side, and then we can sign it off. I really did too. It's really adding a nice little effect to it, isn't it? It's kind of pretty, especially that little stripy section there. And then we've got a thicker one to go on around here too, so that's going to make it nice and neat too. Go pretty. You can hear it. Okay. Well, we'll just have to let Pop know that there's still an issue. And we need to try and figure that out before Saturday's 6 hours, okay? So that's what we're going to do on Saturday. We're going to make a memory bear. And we're going to use some of my mom's clothes. This is one of her rose tops. I've worn it a few times. And this is another one of her top with her M for Mary, because her name was Mary. So we'll try and get that in there. Good, getting over lung surgery. Well, I'm happy you're with us today there, my dear. That thick curl in the area I'm in. Yeah, right? Yeah, it's going to look so pretty with that variegated thread going across. And it's a thick one. It's like a thicker too. Thicker, nice little section. You can hear a little, yeah, I was bugging some people the other day, on Saturday, I guess it was. So they could hear it more than and then last Tuesday's stream as well. So, I mean, not the Tuesday, but I meant the one before, so. Yeah, as a ribbon bow, yeah. I wasn't sure if I was gonna have. I kind of wanted to mix and match a little bit, so maybe I'll use the rose fabric as like a highlight. Maybe I don't know. We'll do something. We'll figure it out. Your mom's name is Mary Catherine? Mine was Mary Beena May. Her middle name is Beena May. Yeah, speedy recovery for you there, Elizabeth. We're doing a 6 hour on Saturday, noon to 6, if you want to come hang out with us. That would be awesome. Made use of the roses for the end of the feet inside the ear. I was just looking. Strange you said that. I literally was just looking at that, Tracy H. And I don't see any at the end of the feet. It's all even. It's all even for this pattern. There is some that do have it on the feet. Little pads for the feet and little pads for the there. But, yeah, we'll see. It's supposed to be about 14 inches tall. So it's not like overly large. But I think it'll still be cute. Okay, does anybody have any questions about this project? Now remember, for our July 6 hour stream, we're going to be doing the professional tote. So if you want to get all your goodies and grab all the materials and get it all ready to go, Miss Gwenny Simpson will be here as my supervisor and teacher on that project. It is, and that you can do a dog, a cat, or a bear, right? And it's up to you. So I could applicate the rules. I could. I was just gonna chop it up and use it for bits. So I haven't decided. I thought maybe doing the pink for the body and the head, and then the roses for the arms and the legs and the ears. So yes, we were missing like, well, actually we had it on and off for about over 20 times, Elizabeth. Marcus was counting and he was like, at least it had gone off at least 20 times. And of course, I was working on the long arm and it was going at the time, so I had reset everything back up, all good to go. I was just about to hit the quilt button after it came on for about 15-20 minutes. I thought, okay, this could be it. As soon as I went to hit the quilt button, it went out again. I'm like, okay. So then it came back on for maybe about 5 or 10 minutes, and I was just heading over to the machine and just came to touch it, and then Pop came out to do something to tweak the system because we thought the power was back on, and it went out again. I'm like, that's it, I'm done. I packed up my cross stitch and then went into the house. I'm like, I'm not fiddling with this today. I'm done. You think you'll be traveling during the 6 hour? Maybe put us on speakers or something. There's always the replay, right? It'll be fun. I hope so. We're gonna have some fun. I'm always up for some fun. So, other than that, you guys have a great rest of Thursday and Friday, and we will see you at lunchtime or breakfast time, wherever you may be, on Saturday. Okay. Yeah, I put a post out on Facebook, but I couldn't get to the YouTube community page, and then Pop had to go and do it. But it took him a while. He tried it on his phone at first and couldn't get it on his phone. So I think he had to do something with his laptop. I don't remember. I was out here. So, yeah. It was very disappointing because I was all set and ready to rock. So. And here's hoping we can fix. 6 hours is from noon Eastern to 6 p.m. Okay. So it'll be 1 to 7 for our time. So, okay. For the Atlantic coast, it'd be 1 to 7. So if you were on the West Coast, it would be from 9 to 3. Right? Yes, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So. I'm looking forward to Saturday, too. Bye for now, LL, and everyone. Yeah, you guys have a great rest of the day for today and a fantastic Friday. And be ready to rock and roll with some good times on Saturday. Okay? If nobody's got any questions, I will say goodbye and go grab me some lunch. Because it's already 3 o'clock my time. So, have a great day, everybody. We'll see you soon.